This is a 2019 Mercury made by Tohatsu, 30 horse inline 3-cylinder EFI 4-stroke. This customer wanted me to replace the spark plugs and replace the fuel filters, and so that's what I did. That bottom plug's a pain in the butt to get to, and that little filter down in there is a pain in the butt to replace. But I put the date on both filters and everything, and I don't know why this thing was like pinched in with like the lower cowling. It took me a bit to pull it out of there, but this is your VST right here, the vapor separator tank. That's the drain valve for it, so when you open that up you could drain the fuel out of it and flush the system out. I poured the fuel from inside there into a clear container, and it looked good, it smelled good, there's no contamination, no water, nothing like that. And so I checked the fuel in his gas tanks. Those are all good. I'm using his tank and hose and stuff right now, and I flushed the system out. I'm pumping the primer bulb with this open and pouring it into a clear container, and there's no, like I said, no contamination, no signs of water, nothing like that. I just put this in here so it's a lot easier to access now to get to it. But he was saying how when he's trolling for hours at the coast, it'll randomly die on him, and then it'll start up and be fine again for a while, but it takes a long time for it to actually do anything, like to die. And it's not all the time or anything. And when he runs it at high elevations like at Diamond Lake, he has to change the engine oil after each time. I opened up the vent on his gas cap in this tank. Oop. You can see that somebody's pulled that little crap that's out of there too, so this tank is being vented properly and stuff, so I don't think that's the issue. Same thing with this tank. That's all opened up and everything, and it's not building pressure when it's warm or anything like that, so that's all good. The spark plugs didn't look too bad at all, but it's 2019. They say to do certain things on these engines every 300 hours or every 3 years, and so that's what he wanted me to do, and that's what I did. I'm running it for a little bit now. No issues whatsoever. Shifting in and out of gear, all that fun stuff, no issues. Throttling it up, you could push this in and make it where the shift mechanism won't shift it, so you can throttle it in neutral. But there's no, everything looks good, everything sounds good, the fuel's good. There's a little low pressure fuel pump down there. I checked the engine oil, it doesn't smell like fuel or anything like that. It's not getting milky, so there's no the diaphragm inside that fuel pump is good. If that diaphragm was bad, you'd be getting fuel going into your crankcase, your oil pan and stuff, and your engine oil will turn milky and smell like fuel and get a whole bunch of building up oil or making oil or whatever they call it and stuff. But yeah, no issues with this engine. I'm not sure why that's happening at the coast for him. Yeah, but this engine's running damn good. Nothing wrong with it.